Hey, welcome back, page turners. This is episode number 20 of Longbox Weekly Comic Book Review, and this is where I talk about the books I love, hate, buy, and leave on the shelf. Right now, we're in the home of Longbox Weekly Comic Book Review, and that's Comic Explosion. We're located at 214 East Nipissing Street. We're always running deals and specials. Right now, all of our back issues are 40% off. Most of our hardcovers and trades are 20% off. So swing in and take advantage of some of these deals and specials because I'd love to see some of you guys.
Love it or hate it about you, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it about you, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Oh, love it or hate it about you, baby, come on, leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it about you, baby, leave it on the shelf.
And here we are with the most important part of the show, boys and girls. That is supporting independent artists. So if you've got a book that's been printed, you want to get an honest review, send it my way and I'll definitely put it on the show. If you're an artist and you want to get some of your skills out there, I got some homework for you. Draw me as a superhero or a supervillain working in the comic shop. It doesn't have to be one of these characters that already exist. You can make it up as you go along. I trust you guys. You've been ultra creative. Everything you've been sending in so far just puts a smile on my face. And this week, my wife did something. I got to say thank you very much, Jenny. This one's probably the most colorful one and probably the most detailed, I have to say, from everything that's been sent in so far. So keep them coming, guys. Thank you very much for everything you've sent in. But like I said, keep them coming. I want to see more. First up this week, we have Fantastic Four #1. Now, I'm not too sure whether I had to reboot this title and give it another #1 issue, but if you don't know anything about Fantastic Four, this issue is the perfect one for you. This introduces you to the characters, kind of teaches you what their mentality is about, and kind of builds up, a reason to want to read a Fantastic Four issue. Next up, we have Night of the Living Deadpool #4. This is the last issue in the series, and I gotta say that I kind of seen the ending of this coming. There really wasn't too much of a setup, and the punchline that was at the end of this, I just gotta say that it could have been much better. This is a really good opportunity to tell an awesome zombie story, as well as a really cool Deadpool story. So I gotta say that if you want to check this one out, forget going out and picking it up in the floppy issues. Just check this one out and trade. This is definitely one you're going to want to leave on the shelf and pick up in the bargain bin. Here we are with Magneto issue #1. Now, if you've been paying any attention to Magneto in the Marvel Universe for the past few years, you know that this man's kind of been playing the backseat. You don't know if he's a good guy, a bad guy, out for self, if he really actually has a cause. And this issue really kind of hits it out of the park. The artwork is pretty good, but I could have asked for a little bit more. But I gotta say that the story is really well done. It kind of builds something up that really makes you want to pick up issue #2. So I'm going to have to say that Magneto issue #1, this is definitely a pick up and a buy. Next up, we have Wolverine issue #2. Now, issue #1 really set up an awesome, build for a good plot line, and issue #2 really kind of continues on with it. In this issue, I kind of feel like the main plot of everything was Wolverine needs a friend. Wolverine needs somebody he can kind of come to and talk to, and, Wolverine's been that guy that everybody's just like, yeah, dude, you're going to beat our ass, so we're going to stay as far away as possible. So in this issue, you kind of see like an emo side of Wolverine, which is kind of, something that we really haven't seen too much of. So if you can kind of get around the kind of the comedy side aspect, this is a really good issue that I recommend you guys picking up. Next up, we have Chew issue #40. Now, I have to say that this is probably one of my favorite books that hits the shelf each month, and if you're not picking up Chew, you don't know what you're missing out on. This issue, Chew's in total, full-blown hallucinogenic mode. He's seeing things, he's talking to his dead sister, he's seeing alien worlds, just some really comical activities that's going to bring you back for the next issue. If you haven't been checking out Chew, definitely go out and pick up the trade paperbacks, the hardcovers, even, splurge and buy the omnibus, because this is going to be a story you're really going to enjoy from the first issue all the way to the current one. Definitely pick up Chew. Here we are with The Walking Dead 122. This is Chapter 8 in the All Out War storyline, and with only 4 more issues left in the storyline, things are about to get knocked down, drag out ugly. This issue was kind of like a breath of fresh air. Everybody's just kind of like, gathering their thoughts, trying to figure out what's going to happen next, and this issue ends with the cliff note that, man, the next issue, things are really going to start popping off. So I got to recommend this book. If you guys haven't been checking out The Walking Dead, what are you waiting for, man? This is one of the books that's definitely got to be on your pull list, so go check it out, get the trades, get the hardcovers. You're definitely missing out if you're not checking out The Walking Dead. You know what time it is, guys. Garbage Pail Kid time. This is 2014 Series 1. I got 10 cards in here, and as you can see, I got a little barcode in the back of here. I don't know, in the brand new Series 1, I used to buy all the barcode packs because they had glow-in-the-dark stickers and the ones that you could move and kind of see some movement in the card. So when I picked this up, there was a barcode in the back. I figured I'd pick it up just to see if, this marks some kind of special packs too. So as you can see, I'm breaking into it. This was, I think, $2.99 for 10 cards. Wish it still came with gum, man. Back when I was a kid, you'd get these and you get some stale-ass gum that break your teeth, you know, jag into your gums and cut your shit up. Alright, let's get in here. Alright. See, like, there's a barcode thing that I was talking about. If you fill it on the back and we get something in here, then you might want to look out for those. So, Origami Tommy. That's pretty cool. John Julie. Ira Booger. Jumpin' Jay. Gangnam Style. Drew Slowly. Fleet-footed Frank. That one's weird. He's walking on boogers. Oh wow. Make up your own name. Let's see. There you go. What can we give this name? That's what. If you're watching this, I want you guys to give this character a name. My name for him would probably be like Timothy Rex or Terry Rex or something like that. So I want to see what you guys got coming up with that. You know, as I said, if you're watching this, give this character a name. And then we got Walter E. Eyes, the black border card of Ira Booger, and Bailed Bart, and Ike Hockey. Nice. So that's what we got in the pack. 10 cards, as you can see. The special card in the pack was either that one or it was going to be, I believe it was the name your own. I'm guessing, make your own name. But I don't know, anybody else out there that picks up a pack of these, try and pick one of these that has, you know, the insert in the back, and let me know what your special card was, you know, because if you get these and you're going to get one of those pick your names or a black border card, then I guess we could probably help everybody else out there that's picking up the Garbage Pail Kids know that if you pick up one that has the theft strip in the back, you're probably going to get these, because as I said before, the brand new series one that I used to get, the ones with the pink packs, they came with glow-in-the-dark ones and some motion cards if you had that in there. So as you guys can tell, I love Garbage Pail Kids. I hope you guys love Garbage Pail Kids. If you do, let me know in the comments. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below, definitely, and I'll get to them. I'll answer them in a timely fashion. So I just want to say thank you guys very much for checking out the show, checking out the Garbage Pail Kids, all the books this week, and, you know, draw me. Do something. Send your books in. Draw me. You know, whatever it is, man. You know, you want to make an intro and say, this is, you know, hey, page turners, welcome to Longbox Weekly Comic Book Review, and send it in. I'll edit it in and put it at the beginning of an episode or something. You know, because you guys are 50% of the show. You guys watch what I do. You guys send stuff in. So I got to say, I appreciate you guys just as much as you appreciate me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next week.
Love it or hate it about you, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it about you, baby, maybe leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it about you, baby, come on, leave it on the shelf. Love it or hate it about you, baby, leave it on the shelf.
For you to jump in and really jump on board with it. If you're not a fan of Fantastic Four, this is a perfect opportunity. A perfect opportunity for you to jump on board and get pretty familiar with. This is a perfect opportunity for you to jump onto it. Damn it. Now, I don't know why they had to reboot this title and give it another #1 issue, but if you don't have any... I have to say that if you are a fan of... Next up is issue